Hi guys, it's Nigel, Lock and Key Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. It's Tuesday morning. I'm really excited about this because I want to just present to you today a stunning mews style, farmyard style property in a lovely little select development of about 13 homes built in 2006, I believe, by Ashford Homes. It's a wonderful mews development, and they're built it with that farmyard style property. It was part of a Grade 2 listed house, and these were the grounds, and there was only 13 of these individually, or 11 or 12 of these individually built properties. I think there's about 13 in total. And just in there behind me is this property in Mallory Place, which, like I said, is called Chadwick Court, built by Ashford Homes back in 2006. It's offered with no onward chain. It is spacious, it's delightful, it's truly immaculate. You know, with my tours, what I say is on the tin is true. They've got lovely southerly gardens. There's a sort of a carport for parking as well, but it's beautifully done inside with fitted integrated appliances, and it's just the space and the light and the landing areas, the hallway and areas that this property offers, and it's very deceptively spacious as well. Beautiful little complex this, called Chadwick Court, like I say, built by Ashford Homes back in the day. They've got this barn style conversions all the way around. So with my tour, I'm going to talk about the amenities, and then we're going to head on into this property in behind. And that's just the front elevations there. You've got that stone built elevation with that timber clad, all under a slate tiled roof. Beautifully done. There's a couple more down there, as you can just see. And then as I just pan this camera around, and I'll just walk around here a minute for you. I'll just bring that camera up so you can just see similar properties as well. And then just up there's some detached ones in there. And it's right on the edge of Bowerhill. And as you go down, you can just see the main road. The Oak School is just up there. Bowerhill Primary School is just up there. The Cherish Kennet and Avon Canal Walks are on the fringe of Bowerhill. You've got a roundabout down there. You've got Bowerhill School as well. And then you also got, the amenities to the A350, that can take you towards Warminster, Trowbridge, Westbury, or you can go up towards Devizes from here. It's very good. So the link roads are excellent. The link roads to the M4 are excellent. About 25 minutes away, you're surrounded by the towns like Bradford and Avon, like Trowbridge, Corsham, Chippenham, Devizes, and so on and so forth. Melksham's brilliant for that. It's a train station in Melksham. Every hour gets to Chippenham main railway line. If you want a day out in London, now in 15 minutes you're into Paddington. 10 minutes down the road you're into Bath. So take your pick with the trains, once you get into that Chippenham from Melksham train station railway line. Brilliant road links. Like I say, for a decent day out, our heritage stunning city of Bath is about 15 miles. Little day out if you want to go to Laycock, very picturesque village, National Trust village about 7 or 8 miles north of here as well. Melksham's just got all the amenities. This is Chadwick Court. This is Mallory Place. This is what we're going to go in to see today. It's a beautiful, large, and I will say large inside, 4-bedroom, mews style property, like a barnyard style property this, built by Ashford Homes, with no onward chain. Let's go inside and explore. And like I said, there was about 13 of these. They're all individually built. Nice door, lovely big panes. You'll see these panes all the way through this door, and that will flood the actual lights in the hallway areas, in the landing areas. Let's open up. And then we're going to head on in. And then with my tours, I will just turn the camera around, but I just wanted to show you how much natural light there is. And it just goes up, and those stairs, they just turn around into a big landing area. These doors just split off to different rooms, which we'll talk about in a minute. Understairs storage areas you'd expect. And there's that front door. Beautiful front door with a pane, and then just those lovely windows bringing in natural light. And if I show you just the above there, I'll just bring that camera up. There's another large pane up there, curtain that's drawn there, and that brings you lots of light into that landing area. I love the space with this property. Beautiful property. Of course, the loo is a loo, tile flooring, part tile walls, washhand basin, low-level WC, radiator. It's one would expect in a cloakroom. So it's so very well presented. It's immaculate, this property. The extractor fan up there. Just show you around. Bring the camera back out on itself. And that's a good opening room for the loo. Now you've got this spacious hallway here. Like I said, those stairs, they just turn, then they go straight up into that landing, and upstairs in that landing, it's stunning. It really is. If I just turn right, naturally we can go into here. This is a dining room. You can call it a family room, you can call it what you want. There's doors that open up into the living room, Lovely window, just bringing in natural light. You can just see how light it is today. Lovely sunny day, radiator. Obviously you've got gas heating. I'll just come back in here and open up this. It's just storage. I just wanted to show you. Electric box in there, fuse box, etc, etc. Light just flowing back through there. I just wanted to show you there. You can just see the light. It just floods into that the hallway. Bring the camera around and then you're just into this dining room. You could even use it as an occasional bedroom if you really needed to. Not that you should, but I'm just saying there is a room here that you can use. It could be a family room, a dining room, kickabout room, day room. And then these multi-pane doors, I should say, just open up. You've got a beautiful living room here, living room space. Lovely doors that open onto that sunny rear garden. There is a southerly aspect as well. Plenty of room for sofa suites. Bring the camera around, another room here for sofa suites, but freestanding chesters, drawers there, cabinets, TV that could go above the fireplace if you want to. It's electric fire, that one, or you can put it in the corner like these guys have done as well. Bring the camera around here, and of course that just opens back out into the beautiful, well-lit hallway. Camera around again, just to show you the angles. You know I'm very deliberate with these tours, and thank you for my following. We have an enormous following. You know I'm very deliberate with this long form format, and it's there to give you all the information that you need. It really is. So, quick recap just from the living room, and remember, nice size room in there as well, dining room, and remember, cloakroom just coming in from that hallway there. And it just continues. You've got this lovely kitchen, you've got some tile flooring in the kitchen, space for little table and chairs, doors, windows opening up to that rear southerly aspect gardens, all built in bits and pieces. You've got that lovely range cooker there, extractor hood, good range of high-level cupboards, base units, everything built in. There's a Bosch dishwasher if you want it over there. There's the microwave unit, which is actually just around in the utility room. If you want that, you can put that back in. They've just got it up there, which is more waist height. There's little underlights as well, and it's just a great kitchen. Great kitchen, ceiling spotlights. And I'll tell you what, I just want to open up this because we all want to know where it is. There's your boiler. Where's the boiler? So that's where it's been hiding. Bring the camera around, another angle of this room. Wonderful kitchen space. Everything's wonderful, and I will give you a preview of that garden because you look out there when you're doing. I know dishes sounds a bit, boring and mundane, but that's your view of your rear. It's a lovely rear garden, and it's quite private. You've got that gable end there, and you've got a neighbour, of course, but it's a decent sized garden, and that then links you out to the carport and parking that you do have for this property. Now, as you continue along, let's open up these. As you can see, built-in fridge freezer. And then again, you've got utility room. The flooring is continued all the way through. Plumbing for wash machine, white goods, high-level cupboards, all in there. Extractor fan ceiling spotlights as well. Yes. The radiator in here, radiator in the kitchen. What a great room, though. Beautiful kitchen. All kitted out. And it's a well-appointed property, this. Just want to come back again just so we can finish this ground floor. Just look at all the light that comes through these rooms. It is a one-off, this mews style. There are only 13 built. It's a very select development. And with no onward chain, someone's going to be lucky enough to buy this, and it would suit somebody trading down maybe, even into a 4-bed like this. But it's big enough, but it's small enough. It's a crazy property. It's just a very unique property, this. And again, we all know what these rooms are. And then we're back into this hallway. Let's get upstairs onto that first floor, look at those bedrooms and bathroom. Better get this camera to follow all the way around, because you're going to see all this, how lit this is. The stairs then go up once they turn, and as I just turn this camera around, just wanted to show you that floor there, that lovely window. You can see those ducks there, sitting there, and then I just do that. That's the size of that window. Draw that blind up. Your little shelving unit here as well, or area. Very, very well designed. Cupboard to cupboard. Got access to loft space up here in this landing, as one would expect. To and left, and we've got 4 bedrooms to enjoy. Okay, now these are freestanding, these wardrobes. Bed just in the corner there. Window to that front elevation. Put a double bed in there, single bed. You can do what you want with this room. Freestanding units if you want. Radiator there. But good start, decent size. We're not going to number these bedrooms, it's just a bedroom. So that's the first bedroom. Yep, you guessed it, another double bedroom. Double bed there. Freestanding either side. Chest of drawers if you want to over there. Wardrobes. Window just overlooking that lovely southerly aspect garden. Radiator. And it continues, it goes on and on and on. So we're going to go left here. Let's look at this bathroom, tile flooring. Concealed cistern, no level WC, wash and basin. Lovely, look at that tiling there. Ladder style radiator. Nice cabinet window that's obscured. Double glazed, letting in natural light. I know some bathrooms don't even have a window in it, well this one does. Spotlights, shower screen. What you see is on the tin. It's truly immaculate. And for people that don't know, this is just on the way to Bowerhill, Chadwick Court. Like I said, built in 2006 by Ashford Homes, and there's only 13 of them up there. There's the bathroom. Smallest of the bedrooms. Again, you can use it as a decent office. Double glazed window to that rear elevation radiator. What you see is on the tin. Again, you can use it as another bedroom. It's big enough. Way big enough, this property. But you can also use it as an office if you wanted to. It's really, really good. And bring the camera back out there and you can just see this landing area that's expansive, just opens up. There's still another bedroom to go yet. If I do that, that's the floor. There's your loft space. Access to. And then the main bedroom. Lovely window to that front elevation again. Let me just show you that while I'm here. There's that window in that landing area. So you've got a double bed in there. Wardrobes over there. Plenty of room that will recess into those wardrobes over there. Big enough double bed, radiator by the window, and then it just opens up into another ensuite. Not another ensuite, but a bathroom, tiled flooring. Again, the same decor, lovely bits of tiling there. Shower unit, shower screen. And look, just perfect. Ensuite, really well presented this. It's really well presented. The whole property is well presented. It's great to have it on our books. We've dealt with the family over the years as well, or in some respects selling other properties that they owned in Melksham, so it's been a pleasure because I was saying to them today, you know, I've dealt with many thousands of people in their moves, and that's a credit sometimes because I forget how many people I've helped to move in Melksham. So it's in its thousands, and I can always say thank you guys. Main bedroom, decent sized bedroom. This is a really nice master bedroom. You can just see the bed there, and then the window, and then just turning it back on itself. Of course, you've got your ensuite facilities. You've already got a bathroom up here. You've got 3 other decent sized bedrooms up here. It's a wonderful, wonderful space this is. I'm just going to recap it around. It's always nice just to have another look. Agents, they don't bother. I don't know, I'm not picking on them. They can do what they want. They just don't take any care. They give you a minute of music, like rave music, with a montage of a couple of pics. I just don't think it's enough when you're buying a biggest asset of your property, and that's why we get decent prices, or the best prices we think, for our clients in Melksham. Well, it just means we take a bit more care than the rest, and I think it just pays dividends to do that. And that, boys and girls, is the upstairs. Let's get out to the rear, show you the parking and that garden. And of course we're out in the garden. I should just let this do the talking because it's just so peaceful. You see the neighbouring properties actually added an extension to it. You could also do the same. You could put conservatory on here. It's a decent size though. Really good size. It's a little ornamental, circular paved area there. Some rose bushes up there. Plants, borders, herbaceous borders, timber fencing. Patio area there that you can just sit and just walk around and enjoy. Chadwick Court. It's been a while since I've been up here. They don't often come on the market. This one's no chain, so you can move in whenever you want. People don't like chains. Can't say I'm a fan of them. Things can go wrong, but if you've got no chain, it just mitigates any risk. Makes it certainly easier. And there's the rear of the property. You got one there, you're in the middle there, and there's the M1 there. These are some garages and carports. It's a lovely garden, this. Bring it around. Little area in behind here as well, look. So again, some more plants and shrubs. You can go back here. You can see there's a path here. And the path also extends back down here. So, The rear of the garden you can just see is a lovely size. Look at that shot, beautiful. Just come back on yourself now. There is parking, so you walk along the back here, and people have got carports or garages. And we walk along here, and you can just see there's a little area here, and then just in here, where I turn the camera around, number 9, these are the bins. Now really this is your carport. You can put the car there, into there. Now visitors could go down there, just park away. This is the parking that goes with the property. Come back through, so I'm just going to walk you back through. So we'll go back into the rear garden, then I'm going to summarise what I think about this property for you. Just show you a route in. You can go to the front, of course, but it's all private here. Bins go out there on that carport, and look, you're back into the rear of the property. I'm going to summarise what I think about this property for you. That's better. I'm just actually in the shade, which means the sun isn't in my eyes, I'm not squinting as often I do in the summer. Chadwick Court then, 13 of them, individually built by Ashford Homes. It's a mews style development, and these are built with that barn style feel with the cladding, the brick, and how it looks. It's a wonderful space inside. I'm not going to lie, it's beautifully done and tastefully decorated with built-in appliances and everything else that you can think of. And it's got the space inside, and it's got this beautiful back garden there, and it's offered with no armoured chain. So look guys, you know it's Nigel at Lock & Key Valuation Estate Agents. If there's anything you want to know about this property, give me a call. It'd be a pleasure to talk to you. My telephone number, as you know, is 01225 707 342. I'm just looking up in the heavens because it's a beautiful day. And it's great to have this property on. It hasn't been on the market since these guys have owned it, which is back in 2006. We're now 2026, so people were very happy here. So give me a nudge on the 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have today. Can't wait to hear from you. Thanks, guys.